So, ZTE Libero, Libero went ahead and released their first flippable phone. And listen, I'm not surprised, okay? It's 2024. Every company that has anything to do with tech is going to be releasing foldable, flippable phones this year. Doesn't matter who they are, doesn't matter how popular they are, how big of a company they are. I feel like this is just the go-to method if you're a company in 2024 to release a foldable, flippable phone. And that's exactly what they did. It's right here, has 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabyte storage options, for multiple large-size files and monthly resource-intensive apps. And yeah, it's interesting. Obviously, this is not international, so this is not really something that if you're just watching this video, you can go buy or pick up. But it does push the industry forward when it comes to foldable, flippable phones. More phones out there, the more we learn about this foldable, flippable technology, right? It's really what it comes down to. And with this interesting outside display design, I don't know how I feel about it. So, as you can see, the outside display is a circle. It's a circle with 2 cameras, one here, and we had the flash down here. And I guess this is just to, try to put an outside display on this phone, but I feel like it's at a point where if your outside display is really not usable usable to a degree, it's better off not even putting one. And I know that might sound weird to some people, but I feel like if it's just you're trying to force an outside display to be on the phone just so you can say you have an outside display on your phone, it gets to a point where you're like, is it even worth it to have an outside display on this phone? And I don't know how I feel about this. Personally speaking, I would not go with this outside display like this. This would not be something that I'm interested in. Now, the reason why this outside display is like this, as you can see, is it's going to give you different widgets that you can put in this outside display, and it's kind of like a watch, like an Apple Watch, a Galaxy Watch, where you're not really going to be able to use much of the outside display, but it gives you stuff that you can do quickly at a glance that you don't have to open up your phone for, right? It's like the pre Z Flip series type of phones. That's pretty much what this is. So you can play your music, you get the weather, you get steps, you get a timer, a stopwatch, all that kind of stuff. And in all honesty, I guess, if you just want that minimalistic type look to it, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not greatest, but it's not bad at the same time. So, yeah. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll be honest with you, not my cup of tea. Obviously, every phone nowadays that's flippable, foldable looks like the Z Fold series or Z Flip series. It's kind of just how it works. I mean, you can't really get away from it. You have 2 shells of a phone put together. Obviously, it's going to look like that phone, but I don't know how I feel about this. The bezels are crazy. But it is also a first-gen product, and then we have to keep that in mind whenever these foldable phones come out from these companies. They're not just, rebranding, as they would say, a foldable or flippable phone from another company like OnePlus did. They're actually creating the phones themselves. So they're going to have some not-so-perfect designs, I will say, right? There are going to be some issues. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.